It's Game 3 of the World Series with the series tied at a game apiece tonight on Fox. The Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. We give you a look at the Cleveland Indians lineup. Obviously a different look. It's Carlos Santana leading off and Jason Kipnis and Francisco Lindor. Santana's in left. Napoli, Ramirez, and Chisenhall in the middle. The back end of it, Roberto Perez, Tyler Naquin, and Josh Tomlin has to swing the stick tonight. Overwhelmed by the moment, doesn't he?
He's the perfect guy for this atmosphere. I'm telling you, the crowd will not sit down. They are so amped up and waiting.
And here he is again, firing strikes. This is Rizzo, no play at first, no man's land, and a one-out hit for Kipnis. That's another hit for Lindor. Into the gap in left center field, and Kipnis will turn and go to third. Back-to-back singles, first and third, one out for the Indians here in the first. And that was close. Lindor way off the bag and just got back ahead of the tag. And Rizzo looks into the dugout. We'll see if the Cubs want to give this a second look. A little too far. And this is a Cubs challenge, and they will win it. 2 out. Call is made, out at first. Who's going to be in right? The answer tonight, again, second straight game, Jorge Soler. But the first three are Fowler, Bryant, then Rizzo, Zobrist, Contreras, Soler. Javier Baez back in that 7 spot. That's some thunder down there with Addison Russell. Kyle Hendricks can swing the bat, batting 9th. He's the pitcher. And here's the guy on the mound in the middle of all this action for the Indians, Josh Tomlin.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how quickly he goes to his curveball.
See what he's done against left-handed hitters. Down on a knee, it's Napoli. Last night, the 0-1 pitch to Bryant is hit in the air to left center field. Over to get it is Santana, and there's his first test. He has been healthy and put it all together. Right side, Napoli. He'll feed for the out. And a good start to this one for Tomlin. After 1 at Wrigley. No score. 1-1 pitch from Hendricks. Right side. What a stop. But Baez fires too late. Rizzo got the glove on it. Kept it on the infield. But it's a leadoff hit for Jose Ramirez. There goes a runner. Comes back. And one off the end of the bat for Bryant. Throw to second. Out. Lead runner is gone, and after starting and stopping, Jose Ramirez couldn't get the engine started again. Ground ball might be 2. Flip. Gamble. After 1.5, Hendricks. Off to a good start, no score. Leading off. There's another hit. Red hot is the Cubs cleanup man, Ben Zobrist. Tomlin off the mound, gloves, gets the out at first, and down to second as Zobrist one away. Struck him out, and a nasty pitch from Tomlin, 2 away. Off the end of the bat, out behind the second base bag, and Kipnis ends the second. Both right-handers on here at the beginning of Game 3, where after 2 at Wrigley, there's no score. Hard hit. Dive and catch Addison Russell one. 1-2 pitch. 2 out. Wind blowing out. That's a walk. A 2-out walk with Kipnis coming up. 1-2. Inning over. Strikeout number 4 for Kyle Hendricks. And Game 3 goes into the bottom of inning number 3. Started with a great catch by Addison Russell. There's no score. On deck. Russell right at Kipnis. Knocks it down. Good play. 1 out.
Anxiousness and nervous.
Here's a check on Lindor. 2 out. And what looked to be a walk or a strikeout ends up is a line drive out to right. Caught by Chisenhall. We are scoreless through 3. Game 3 at Wrigley. To the right side, through it. Another hit for Lindor. 2 for 2 and 5 for 9 in this World Series. Got it on the outside corner. 1-0 pitch. That's into right field. It's down for a hit in front of Soler. And this combination of Lindor and Ramirez 4 for 4. Right side, fair ball. Throw to second, out. Over to first. What a pick by Hendricks. Saved a run. And with 2 out, it's first and third. But Hendricks, with his glove, just saved the first run of the night. 3-2. Got him on the corner. Bryant takes a walk. And that barely missed. Rizzo gets under it, pops it up behind the plate. Perez has a play and makes the catch. To the second baseman, Kipnis. Out at second. Safe at first. Tomlin's doing his part. 1-1. High fly ball to center. Nate Quinn is there. Barely had to move. Tomlin's mastery of the Cubs continues through 4. No score. 5th rolls in Game 3. Back after this from your local Fox station. Against Toronto. Overrated. Here's one into left. A base hit off the bat of Naquin. He will hold it first with a leadoff single. And the bunt is perfect. Contreras makes the play down to second. Naquin 1 out. What a good bunt by Tomlin. Laid off, Santana did, and down to first he goes with a second walk handed out by Hendricks tonight. 2 on, 1 out. That'll load him up, and Kipnis never budged. With Lindor coming up in a scoreless game, Hendricks is out here in the 5th. Our AT&T call to the bullpen. Here is Justin Grimm.
Well, what a position to be putting him in. The first pitch is going to be the key to it.
3-2. Hard hit. Baez. Russell. Double play. Inning over. Soler lines one into left center. It'll get down for a base hit. First pitch swinging, and Soler has his first hit of the postseason. 0-2. That's off the end of the bat. Down to second, Soler. 1 out. Here's a 1-1. Left side. Over to grab it. Ramirez for the out. Good play. They're going to buy 1 spot in their order by taking out Carlos Santana. And the pitcher will bat in the number 1 spot. Dad watching has to be so proud of Josh Tomlin here tonight. Leaves with no score in Game 3. In 22 innings pitched. And there are the numbers. Staggering from Andrew Miller, picked up from the Yankees. Here's a 1-2. Montero hits it hard to right, but right at Chisenhall. Great contact and a good result for Cleveland, as Miller gives up a rocket into right. But we're still scoreless through 5 in Game 3 at Wrigley. Series tied, 6th inning at Wrigley Field. To the right side, Baez. 1 out.
And Tito and just everyone. It's been awesome, and for me, it's a dream come true.
How about the kid? No score. And a tremendous Game 3. A strikeout starts the frame. That's 2 out. Strikes out the side here in the 6th inning. There have been 649 World Series games. This just the 26th time in World Series history the game's been scoreless through 6. That's into right center field. That ball's going to get down as Soler gets to it on a bounce. And Roberto Perez is on to lead off the 7th inning. The 1-0. The bunt is a good one. Contreras makes the play with Baez covering, 1 out. 2-1. That will get away, and over to third goes Martinez. And the count's 3-1 now on Davis. Throw down to third. Safe. We know one decision's been made. Andrew Miller's out of the game, and the Cubs are going to challenge this. The question is, was the right hand on the right foot of Kris Bryant, or was it on the base?
A couple fingers were definitely on the foot. It's a question of whether the other fingers got to the bag. Wondered if they were even going to pitch to him. So
safe is the call. Joe Maddon going down the line here with Carl Edwards Jr. first and third. Kris, that's into right. It's a base hit. Martinez will come to the plate and score. Throw to third in time. 2 out in a 1-0 game. Indians on top. Mike Montgomery comes in for the left-handed hitting Jason Kipnis. The 0-2 to the right side. It goes past Rizzo and out at first as Baez flips to Montgomery. And the Indians are going to look at that. Hand is on the bag. Out. And it's time for the 7th inning stretch. An RBI base hit by Coco Crisp off the bench. And here's Bryan Shaw. Broken back. Kipnis charges. Has it. Got it. 1 away. The 0-2. Right side. Diving stop. Napoli to the bag. What a play. Nice play to his left.
great play. Smothered it, and all he had to do was beat him to the bag. To lift.
That's down the right field line into the corner. The wind brings it back. And it is a fair ball. Chisenhall missed it, and Soler will end up at third, the tying run with 2 out. To the shortstop. Over to first, and the inning is over. Bryan Shaw puts up a scoreless 7th. As Lindor takes care of the ground ball by his buddy Baez. 1-0 Cleveland after 7. Montgomery off the mound. Has to hurry. Got his man. 1 out.
Doesn't have to do that with nobody on.
Struck him out. 2 out. Ramirez looking for his 3rd hit. That's into left field. Zobrist back to grab it. Pitching has been outstanding in Game 3. Will it continue? Bottom of the 8th, 1-0 Cleveland. Struck him out. Shattered bat on the infield, and that's Lindor. That's a base hit. Tying run is on with 2 out.
Much different situation here. Starts off Bryant with a real good breaking ball.
Runner goes. Swing and a miss. The throw to first, and the inning is over. What pitching tonight by Cleveland? Tomlin, Miller, Shaw, now Cody Allen. We go to the 9th. With Game 3, Indians on top, 1-0. Here's Aroldis Chapman there, the numbers this postseason. The winner in Game 1. 1-2 pitch. Struck him out 1 away. 3-2. Struck him out 2 out. To the right side. Baez to Rizzo. Had to hit a moving target to get the final out in the top of the 9th. Part of the order coming up for the Cubs, who trailed by 1 in the 9th of Game 3. Cody Allen. That's into left field, a base hit. Tying run is on. Rizzo, his first hit of the night. Struck him out. 1 on, 1 out, and a a big one picked up by Cody Allen. 24-year-old rookie. Runner goes. Ground ball to third. Martinez gets the out at first. 2 out. Chopped. Right side. Off Napoli. The inning continues. Hayward running. Pitch high. No throw. Down to second is the potential winning run. Cleveland wins it 1-0. As Baez strikes out at a pitch that was up. And the Cleveland Indians have just thrown their 5th shutout in 11 postseason games this year, and the Cubs have been shut out for the 4th time.